Hello. All right, so it's 5:35. It's not the end of the day, so I have a lot of work to do still. But about the end of the day of day one, part time. Um, I didn't start on my pottering things until like midday, so I had like a lot of yard work to do and stuff. So that kind of sucks, and I should probably try and do like housework, yard work bullshit on like the weekends and try and really dedicate like Monday and Thursday towards business stuff, pottery, woodworking, brewing, whatever. Let's see if I can't switch this around. No, boom, turn around. One, two, three. There you go. Hey, cool. All right, there you go. I got some stuff done. These are what are these even called? Um, Trimming trucks? Yeah, there you go, trimming trucks. So I made this small bottle the other day, and I was going to try and trim it today. I realized I can't because I didn't have a trimming chuck. And what this basically is there's no bottom to it or anything, and you just fire this as it is, and this is like a vessel that you put your pieces in, your vases, bottles, whatever, so you can trim them. If you had a bottle that has a narrow neck, it's gonna be really hard, near almost impossible to try and trim it. So you flip it upside down, and you let it sit in here, so the shoulder of it, is nicely supported and everything, and it's much easier to trim. So I got a few of these made, so I can start making more bottles, either for like oil or like vinegar and stuff. Got a few nice bowls made. I want to start making more like tumblers and cups and things. Should be a nice one. I got some maybe some little espresso cups. Not like a whole lot. I trimmed up some things, and right now I'm working on my kiln, getting it loaded up. Just started it, so pretty much a full load. This would be firing all night. Last time, it's funny, so I'll just close this baby up. I think the last time that I did a bisque fire was in this kiln, and I just realized it. I forgot all about it. I got shit still in here. There's two big, I think they're just nice like utensil holders. I'm not sure if they weren't dry enough. I think that's what happened, but they just blew up. And I'm just like, man, I was so mad, so disappointed. I wasn't mad. They just left it like this. So that's no fun. So I'm going to probably clean this up right now. Get it all, ready to go for some more. What else is going on? Should I give you a tour of my messy everything, my messy life? I've got my studio over here. This is kind of like where it all begins. I got my clay down there, my wedging table, so I wedge my work up. I'm mostly throwing the wheel, so this is kind of like where most of the production happens, or most of my working. Then once I have it done, I will put it in this damp. It's called a damp or wet cabinet, and this is kind of where my pieces hang out until they're ready to be trimmed, or when they're just kind of hanging out ready to be let the bone dry. Got some small, I want to say they're little cups. They can be whatever though. Cups, little, I wouldn't say they're bud vases. But whatever. Making some mugs. I haven't made a mug in, I think, in about 6 years. I really, really hate mugs. Really hate mugs. But they sell, and every potter should have a good mug. I really like this one here. I really like that little curve, nice curve, and that the size too. So it's going to shrink a bunch. Well, it's already shrank some since firing, so it's going to go a little bit less. But this is about the nice shape and size I'm kind of looking for. So I got that going for me. I just need to work on production. Maybe dedicate like a day and a half. I wouldn't say a week, but like every other week, every week and a half, to making mugs, because they are good. That's fine. I'll probably move those all over here in a little bit. This is kind of where I do all my glazing. A lot of my chemicals down here. I'll get some more chemicals up there, more storage and stuff. Then I have my 2 kilns over here. You know, it's whatever. My kilns, this is my rack for storing my pieces for whether they are to be bisque fired or to be glazed. This boy needs to be glazed up, or he's been glazed, just to be fired. All this is all bisque. All been bisqued. Ready for some glazes. Most of my glazed work is in boxes from my last show. But I have another show this Sunday, I want to say, and I gotta get ready. Gotta be in production mode. Okay, so the rest of my mess is here. Got my little workout area. I'm in, lifting weights, which I haven't done really in like a year, unfortunately. Tell myself I've been too busy. It's a mix of things. It's a mess. This over here is, I have more chemicals in storage for glazes and things, because I make my own chemicals, or make my own glazes. This is all a bunch of wood, a bunch of hardwood. I'm hoping to make some stuff with. It's actually really nice wood. It's silver maple and ambrosia maple, and some of it's like pretty the edge grain there. Pretty nice. I'm gonna make some things out of it here. It's my problem though. I have all these plans, all these stuff to do, but not enough time. So that's why I want to go part time. Anyways, over here is like my woodworking area. My main job is primarily a CNC operator at a wood company or logistics company that makes pallets, boxes, and things like that. Sometimes we'll get jobs that do hardwood, either oak, but a lot of maple. So we get like a lot of cut off wood, and it's just like, I don't want to just throw that shit out. A lot of guys just want to burn it because they just like, they'll just do bonfires, whatever. That's fine. You guys can do what you want. I have plans to make things with this wood. A tree spent its whole life growing, not to be just cut down and burned, okay? And give it a second life with purpose. Yeah, so my woodworking area, pretty much this whole other half. Get more woodworking stuff. This is supposed to be my tools for the house, for the yard, yada yada. But I want to try and clear this out and expand a nice workbench to continue my woodworking. There's more area for things. A lot of this wood over here is for beekeeping, because I'm a beekeeper, and I want to make a lot of swarm traps, which I'll make some more videos on eventually here. Really behind on everything, but I'm hoping that I'm going to dedicate more time to everything with my part-time hours now. More motivated. I started my brewing again, and I'm going to go. So, with that all being said, hello. I am, working towards it. I'm going. So, I'd say day 1, June 7th, 2021. I would say overall it's a success. It's a good start. And, it can only go up from there. So, work in progress. Thanks for guys tagging along. Hope you see you in the next video. Till next time.